You, I'm gonna slap at you when I catch you, boy. You better have a lot of security.
Hey, what's up? This your boy Big Man. You already know what it is, man. So let's get right to it. Okay, so today we gonna be talking about something interesting, man. We talking about rapper and R&B singer beef. And when I say sang, I mean sang. And when I talk about R&B singer, I'm talking about Trey Songz. And when I'm talking about a rapper, I'm talking about none other than Foogiano. Yes, one of 1017's finest, man. Now, Foogiano has had a serious situation in this rap game, man. I swear, ever since the day that Gucci Mane said that he signed Foogiano, dude has had a run-in with the law, had shootouts, had everything, man. But it's looking like he's got some beef online with none other than Trey Songz. Yes, Mr. Spit 'em Down Trey Songz. That dude, man. Now, it's interesting anytime you see a rapper and an R&B singer get to beefing. But this is going to be a very interesting story nonetheless. Now, please do me a favor. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And man, let's get it. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, let's talk about Foogiano just a little bit, man. Now, the last time we checked in with Foogiano, man, he was getting locked up in Memphis for allegedly being a fugitive on the run. Now, he's currently locked up and he's still checking in with everything that's going on. He's tuned in with everything that's going on as far as rap. He's tuned in with everything that's going on as far as his relationships and his girl. So obviously there's a girl by the name of Renni Rucci, and her and Foogiano have, some type of relationship, situationship or something going on, right? You look at her page, you can see that she posts a lot of Foogiano and whatnot, and Foogiano obviously had her on his page. So you know what that means in this day and age. It's almost like saying it's official. Now, Foogiano must not have learned from Quavo because obviously Renni Rucci, man, she might have had some type of communications or inner workings or some type of dealings with Trey Songz. Now, I'm not going to go off on a limb or go crazy and say that she messed with Trey Songz because there's no proof or evidence of that. Even if you look at her social media today, she has Foogiano all over there and it says free Foogiano and all that, man, all over her page. So it lets you know that, man, she's probably not thinking or even considering Trey Songz, and it might be a business dealing. Whatever, man. You know what I mean? I don't believe that as much as I said it, but, I'm just trying to put that other narrative out there because we know how Trey Songz gets down, and Foogiano's locked up, and you know how things go, man. You can't trust him. You can't trust him, man. And that goes both ways. That goes for the guys. That goes for the girls. You know what I mean? And Trey Songz has a reputation for being Mr. Steal Your Girl. So Foogiano saw that Trey Songz posted a picture of Renni Rucci on his social media page, and immediately the antennas went up. He said, hold up now, hold up. I'm going to have to go at Trey Songz now. Now, I don't condone this at all. I don't ever think a dude should ever go at another dude for what his lady is doing, man. I mean, if it's really your lady, she knows the boundaries or whatnot. And just like it goes back and forth with a dude. He knows the boundaries he should cross or not. And that's a relationship. Now, for Foogiano to jump out the window and diss Trey Songz is wild, but it's highly entertaining. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to post this video of, man, Foogiano going off on Trey Songz. And, man, come back for the commentary.
Trey, I'm going to slap at you when I catch you, boy. You better have a lot of security with you. And we're going to slap the them too with your singing. You ain't gonna sing when I catch your bitch.
Now you heard right there, Foogiano was highly upset with none other than Trey Songz. Now I'm thinking that, man, Foogiano might just be in a bad situation, so that just makes everything, even worse, because he's locked up currently. Remember, they say that he went out of state when he wasn't supposed to, so he's looking at a little bit of time. I mean, things were going good as far as his rap career, but it's still it's a bad spot for him to be in right now. And then on top of that, you got this R&B singing cat, and he's posting her picture on social media. I mean, while you locked up, I'm pretty sure that's enough to make you say, oh, forget this, I'm going to town on this phone. And that's what he did. Now, was that a wise move or a thinking man's move? No, it was not. Because you got to realize you are locked up, And you can't control what goes on out here, man. When you're locked down, you just gotta, man, you gotta compartmentalize everything, man. You gotta take things and put them in certain boxes so that way you don't worry about them and pick them up when they're necessary. You know what I mean? And Foogiano is obviously going off of emotion, and no man should ever go off of emotion. This is a bad look for him and a bad look for 1017 because, in all fairness, all Trey Songz did was post her picture. I know Trey Songz' reputation. I know what people think about Trey Songz and what he's probably up to. But, man, you don't know that 100%. And if Shorty is still posting your picture every day, tagging you every day, saying free food every day on her post, then, man, you got to give her the benefit of the doubt because your situation is already looking bad. Because Foogiano, he had other cases besides this case right now, but this looks like the only case that he's really going to have to sit and wait out. Because, I mean, for those of you who don't know, it was pretty much another weapons case. You know, rappers, man, they stay in weapons cases. And at this time in history, I do not blame them because things going wild in the rap industry. So I can't blame anybody for wanting to protect themselves right now. If I was a rap, I understand it completely. It's just that when you're a convicted felon, you already have a case out there that you were paroled or on probation, for, and you know, for breaking and entering, you gotta tread lightly. You gotta walk a different way, and you gotta move a little smoother. And hopefully, man, Foogiano figures that out someday. I mean, I like Foogiano, I ain't gonna lie. So maybe that's why I'm throwing him a lot of bail. But him going at Trey Songz over a girl is not a good look, man. Come on, man. And I know everybody's gonna say, well, you know, maybe he has. No matter what, man. No matter what, you check your girl first. You know what I'm saying? You talk to her about the situation. You don't talk to the dude about the situation because that just looks sloppy. It looks like you don't have any type of, you know, anything going on in your house where you have it maintained or whatnot, man. I want to choose my words smartly because I don't want to get pegged a certain way, because I do think this is an overreaction by Foogiano, and it just shows some type of insecurity, man. Now, I'm not saying that he's a bad person or I don't like him any less. Please remember that. It's just that, man, for him to go at Trey Songz over just something that simple, man, is ridiculous. Yeah, man, you're locked up, you're in a bad situation, her picture gets posted. But if that's all you got to worry about outside of your court case and everything, you're actually doing pretty good, man. There's girls who just leave them the minute that they get locked up, don't post them or nothing. So, you know, you even good on that end, to be honest, man. Now, I've been ranting for a while here, and I just wanted to give my perspective on this Foogiano Trey Songz situation. And, man, to be honest, Trey Songz even commented back, man. He said this specifically. He dropped this, and it was very short and sweet. And right here, you see Trey Songz said, picture that, with a laughing emoji. Just talking about the whole thing about him getting slapped or whatever. He's basically saying, picture me getting slapped, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Now, Foogiano probably will take some time to cool down. And when he gets out, this probably will be a non-issue because, you know, the people who are there for you when you go in or truly be there for you when you get out. And that's usually how that works. Now, what do you guys think? Do you think that Foogiano overreacted going at Trey Songz? Or do you feel like, given Trey Songz' reputation as Mr. Steal Your Girl and all that, he was in every right to go at Trey Songz for stepping on his toes or even trying to make it seem like, you know, putting his girl on his social media page? I mean, it seems minuscule, but whatever. Now, with that, this been your boy, Big Man. Please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button. And make sure you hit that notification bell so that way you get a notification every time I drop this hot content. And we out of here. Peace.